What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Fuzzy here. Today I wanted to do a bit different, a different video. I just had to go real fast to the car. It's cold as hell today. um, I'm sorry about the image quality. I'm using my cell phone. It's a crappy cell phone because I don't consider my cell phone to be a priority. And if you guys are wondering, this is where I work at. I'm working as a physiotherapist. Also, if you guys are wondering, this is the face behind the voice. But the real reason why we're here today is this big ass box, which I'm sure you guys have already recognized her from the game, Dark Angel Olivia. I love skilled figures. I have a lot of these already back home. The biggest box, wasn't expecting the box to be this big. I think she original came in, like most of Shadowverse cards, from a game named Rage of Bahamut, which is also a card game. I never played it though, but I think it's very popular in Asia, Japan, and that. So, it's made by Kotobukiya. They make a lot of scaled figures. Not my favorite scaled figure company, but once in a while they do some really awesome ones. So I wanted to share this with you guys. We'll be cracking her open pretty soon. Just showing you a bit more of the box here. The other side, etc. I'll be cracking her open and show you how the figure really looks in just a few. So see you soon. And we are back, guys, with the figure now fully assembled, so I can show you guys all the details on her. I think Kotobukiya nailed it with this one. She looks amazing. There's a bit of translucency to her rings. I like how the color goes from this dark hue and then it just fades, and it's a gradient tank, and it looks really awesome. The base is okay, nothing too fancy. There's these purple crystals going on. It gives her a nice look. I think it completes the figure well. But there is so much detail in here, and all her armor is very detailed. A lot of, you can see, like brush strokes, golden, everything. A lot of detail on the armor pieces. She looks awesome. Even in the horns, there's like, I don't know if you guys can see, there's like brushes in there, golden. Very nice figure. Let's spin her around a bit so you guys can see better. She wasn't too assembly friendly. There was some separate parts, and it took me a while, but the end result is awesome in my opinion. The face is spot on with what you see in the game. Spot on. Let me show you guys, there were different, all these instructions are in Japanese. I couldn't really understand, but just looking at the pictures, you can easily assemble her. It's not super complicated, but compared to other figures, she was a bit tricky. So the wings are separate. There are two different wings on the swords. The other sword is a hilt. Comes with the hilt and the handle. They are separated with the blade and the handle part are separated. There's this bead kind of belt where she is using it here. Also separated. So you assemble the beads. There's a little hole here in the back, which is now covered, where you just slide the beads in, and it just stays in place. Her head has to come out, so you can assemble the wings right. But one of the trickiest parts was having putting the hat back on with the wings already on, because there's like this tiny gap you have to get right so it just stands how it should stand. And that was a bit tricky. Everything else was not super hard. One thing, she over the time she did, this is a PVC made sculpture figure. So since she has a kind of a leaning pose, with time maybe she will slightly bend due to gravity doing its job. Also, it's a bit loose here where she fits. You can take her out, but it's a bit loose where she fits. So I had to put a piece of paper there, maybe use some Play-Doh or something a bit, so it's a snugger fit. Otherwise, if I didn't do that, she will tilt slightly to her back because it's a bit loose on the stand where the foot comes in the stand. Other than that, Kotobukiya made an awesome job with her. All the weapons, there's so much detail. There's just not enough light here so I can show you guys. And also the cell phone kind of sucks. Uh, I'm sorry about that. So, but anyway, she is looking, there's like this golden hue to her stocking, metal stockings, or that, no, there can't be any metal stockings because they can't bend. But you know what I mean. It's anime, so um, for a size, she is 1/8, a scaled figure. That means if you multiply her height and all her proportions 8 times, so this is 1, then 2, 3, and so on, it will be her real size, the size she is supposed to be in reality, if she would exist, of course. But just so you guys have an idea of how big she is, she's quite big. Really awesome figure, really happy with her. She will go nicely on display along with my other ones. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Hit that like button, subscribe, you know the drill. So take care guys, hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.